We in the green. All right, we good to go.
Hi.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our live podcast. It's What's the Word, episode 2.
I'm about to get it popping. We about to start recording right now. Bear with me. We're having technical difficulty issues. Gonna get my guest on, Light Burly of the 52 Blocks System. No, we're not. This will be filmed. Hi, Natasha.
Hey, cousin! Don't forget to follow my cousin, Makeup by Tasha.
She's a Ramos. Ramos is in the building. Let's go! Hashtag Team Ramos. All right, we're going to get it popping. Let's get it started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Mel the Blind Fury, along with...
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the Broke Beauty Guru, the Ring Queen, Lexa Rose.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 2 of What's the Word podcast, featuring yours truly, Mel Gibson, the Ring Queen, on the Ring Queen as the lovely co-host, and my lovely assistant Freya on the ones and the twos, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be talking to Light Burly, 52 Blocks legend. For those of you who don't know, 52 Blocks is a martial art that originated in jail. It has ancient origins, but it was perfected in jail. It was a way to, well, I'll let Light Burly tell it to you. But today there's a lot of things going on in the world. Now, I know last show we spoke about Yoel Romero not leaving the UFC and not being signed to Bellator. Well, as of this week, Yoel Romero is officially signed to Bellator. So shout outs to you, Yoel Romero. Congratulations to Yoel Romero for signing his contract with Bellator. And I'm gonna talk about some things in the fighting world real quick before we get into our guest. Now then, first topic of the day, Jarrell Miller. Now, Jarrell Miller is a former kickboxer turned boxer, right? Jarrell Miller is a former kickboxer turned boxer, and he was banned from 2 years, I think, by the Nevada State Athletic Commission for performance enhancement drugs, PEDs. They found 4 different drugs. I think they found HGH and 2 types of anabolic steroid, testosterone, like HGH, and something else. Now, you and I work in an industry where there's a lot of juicers.
What you say?
Actually, I work in many industries where there's a lot of juicers. How do you feel about non-actual athletes? First of all, how are you, dear sister?
I'm doing good. I feel like it's kind of a bit already of an unfair advantage at that point. Like, I feel like, what's the need? If you can't hang, you can't hang. Like, don't even bother. I mean, if you're gonna smoke weed, I really don't care. That's fine with me. But then you got Lance Armstrong going around and freaking winning, 7 Tour de France's while he was on freaking...
I mean, but check this out. What about your man, what's the swimmer guy's name?
Michael Phelps?
What about Michael Phelps? They fucking threw all his shit out the window just because he smoked pot.
Yeah, but that's not a performance enhancement drug.
Some people would agree with you, some people would disagree with you.
It depends on the type of shit he smokes. I mean, that's like a whole different discussion, but to be honest with you, I don't feel it's necessary.
I love it.
There's way too many setbacks to having, for taking performance enhancement drugs. You get, like, constant irritability, you're prone to roid rage fits and shit, and, you know, rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero, he died of a heart attack as a residual result of taking performance enhancement drugs. So in the long run, it's not really going to pay off. You're just, putting a temporary solution on a permanent problem, and that's it.
So, dear sister, what have you been up to?
Me? I had to re-release my novel because apparently I had some errors on it. So all the little snafus are fixed. It's been re-proofread. I am working on another novel that is still yet untitled. I recorded for Vertex, which is going to be my first official Dodo single. And we also recorded for Visions, which is the other single that's going to be coming out.
Okay, group single.
Yep.
Also, let me ask you another question. So, how's the book sales?
I haven't even checked today because after I found out about the errors, I kind of had a panic attack. So, yeah.
Well,
I had to go into full damage control mode because I didn't want people to be like, this bitch knows she's got errors and she's not going to address it. What the fuck? Is she going to come out with a freaking new copy? What the hell? So, I was pretty much spending all of last night doing damage control on my new book, doing all the proofreading and re-releasing it almost immediately, error-free. So I apologize for anybody who's bought it prior to the errors, but it doesn't diminish the actual story itself. You will understand what you're reading when you read it. It's just more like missing letters and shit.
So I'm looking at your Instagram live, and I see your cousin Natasha. Natasha, come do an episode one day. You guys can talk girly stuff. I'll sit in the background and be the co-host.
We can definitely do like a makeup topic. Yes, because she's also up and coming MUA too. So
that's what's up. We
gotta represent all the MUAs in the family, man.
And see, that's the thing. And on this show, we talk about a variety of subjects. We will be talking about a variety of subjects, but the first 2 episodes happen to be about fighting, and a lot of people have reached out to be on the show. And if you want to be on the show, inbox me. We'll talk.
Or call in today.
Give 917-257-5209.
I know the number.
I know, right? It's my phone number. Call if you want.
Or if you want, you could join in on the live broadcast on my Alexa Rose page.
This is her second stream. This is episode 2 of the podcast to answer your question.
Episode 2, part 1. Because this is probably going to get cut off like halfway during taping, so...
Full version will be available on anchor.fm. What's the Word Podcast 7? I'll put the link later. Link is also in my bio. Follow Mel the Blind Fury on Instagram. Also will be on YouTube, on Lexa Rose's YouTube and my YouTube. So look for those.
His release full date, mine's is usually a week later. So mine's will be coming up tomorrow. Brand new episode of his will be up on his page. Just in case you don't know where to catch the reruns.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Like
So,
MASH.
in boxing news, Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul is gonna happen apparently. Now, a lot of people with these Paul brothers, they're YouTube stars, and they're calling out these athletes. I don't know if they're calling it to improve their skills or get a better payday, but they're getting people to talk. What do you think about this whole fiasco?
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. When it comes to the Paul brothers, they've always been known for pushing the envelope and trying to be controversial. Even when they make apology videos, it's still controversial because it's like, is he genuinely apologizing? Does he really care about what he did wrong? You know? I think it's all work. I think he does it on purpose. I mean, like I said, it's about the money, and that's a pretty ballsy move. But from what I'm hearing, he is training. So he might just surprise the shit out of everybody and be like, huh, bitch, I think I can't fucking fight. And he's going to go in harder in the freaking, square circle and train even harder just to prove us wrong.
So his brother recently called out Conor McGregor yesterday. Talked shit about his wife, called him an Irish bitch, and all this other craziness.
I honestly think that...
Go ahead. I'm asking you your opinion.
Granted it's Conor McGregor, but for all we know, it's a work as well. You know what I'm saying? Like these...
Think it's a money scheme?
Yeah, because remember, they're Vine boys. They came from Vine.
Okay.
They were able to extend 6 seconds of fame.
The crazy shit is, right, here's the funny thing. McGregor's sworn enemy, Nate Diaz, right? They have a fucking kind of a rivalry, the Diaz brothers and McGregor. Because his brother fought him. Well, he fought him, rather. He actually responded to McGregor, to Jake Paul, and told him that he kind of needs to get his ass whipped. So, I mean, that could be
when
another
your
big...
greatest rival knows your freaking work ethic, and that's a respect thing. That just shows that he respects McGregor enough to be like, I don't like you, motherfucker, but I do respect you.
I agree. Let me ask you a question. Did you catch Raw?
I caught most of it. I had to rewatch some of it second time.
Okay, how was it this week? Because I didn't catch it.
It wasn't too bad. We got Lana sidelined with an injury, supposedly. But she did pin Nia Jax for the win. Shayna Baszler was wrestling, I believe, Asuka. And no, she was wrestling Dana Brooke. She was wrestling Dana Brooke again, and apparently got disqualified for injuring her yet again. I really hate how they do her makeup. I'm sorry. I'm just like really distracted by Shayna Baszler's makeup.
You said she ain't got no eyebrows, and I was looking at it.
It looks like she don't got no eyebrows. Maybe she's got blonde eyebrows? Because I can't see them because of all that makeup. Like,
I mean, if they could tattoo, why can't they tattoo her eyebrows on? Give it a microblading.
Not even. They have temporary tattoos. You could just stick on your forehead for a night and then take them off a baby oil.
Oh, okay.
But like, I could do her makeup so much better. Like, give her a nice soft glam and whatnot.
Talk to her. Talk to her right now. Tell her.
I'll do your makeup, girl, because you are way too pretty for that nonsense.
Shayna Baszler.
You are way too
Holla
gorgeous
at the
for
ring
that
queen.
nonsense.
She'll do your makeup.
I'll go up with a nice, pretty, soft glam and don't even, like, diminish from who she is as a fighter and shit like that.
I would like to see her MMA stuff. I'm going to look that up when I get a chance. When you get a chance, can you look that up for me? I want to see some of her MMA stuff.
I'll put it up on YouTube.
Thank you. Speaking of female fighters, there's a boxer. Everybody knows her, Clarissa Shields, man. She's like the top female boxer in the fucking world. Making her transition from professional boxing to MMA, but not signing with Dana White and the UFC. Signed to the PFL. So congratulations to her. Clarissa Shields, she's a freaking beast. If you haven't done your homework, if you don't know who that woman is, I would suggest you go on YouTube. Once again, shout outs to her. Shout outs to her. Okay, my soundboard's good. I don't know what's going on with my soundboard.
I know what I'm putting on my soundboard at this part. Cricket.
Damn. So, I'm glad she,
That's one of the first ones that...
Soundboard of the return of the soundboard. So, shout outs to Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying? Signing to PFL. I guess she felt, that was a better move for her. And the last thing I'm going to talk about before I call my guest, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. They're trying to make part 3, but they want to, Anthony Joshua wants to do it in their country of England.
Across the pond.
And then where does this leave Deontay Wilder too? Like they got and Andy Ruiz. What the fuck happened to him? Like he wins the title, loses the title, and all of a sudden, gone. Question mark.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, I'm gonna call my guest, Lyte Burly, my assistant, my lovely assistant Freya. Put the number on the screen if you want to call in, 917-257-5209. I'm gonna get my my guest on the line. Alexa, talk to him. Or if anybody wants to call in right now while I'm calling my guest.
Everybody feel free to call in if you want to. Hold on, let me do some shout outs real quick. Shout out to Savage Queen, 86. Is that 86? I can't see from here. I'm blind as a bat.
89.
26. What's good? Fallen 560. What's good? Thank you for tuning in. I'm about to fall and shit.
Word.
Cause I'm like crawling up there like a goddamn.
I'm gonna call Lyte Burly right now.
The fucking grudge and shit. Look like the grudge. No, I need to freaking get a new prescription. I'm blind.
No.
I mean, I can
still
see,
too
but
far.
I can't even see my name. But yo, shout out to everybody that is in. Oh, we got a FaceTime coming in.
I'm calling FaceTime.
Have you figured out how to screen record?
Oof. Wow. Not liking this right now. Lyte Burly.
Yo, what's going on?
Hold on 1 second. Let me link you into the Matrix. Lyte Burly.
Going on, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. Definitely.
Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get this on the screen real quick because I want to get footage of you talking to me. Ladies and gentlemen, the ever popular legend, Grandmaster, Sensei of the 52 blocks, Lyte Burly. Talk to me. What's going on, LB?
Salute. What's going on, man?
How are you, bro? How's everything?
I'm good right now. I'm good. I was just riding out.
Welcome to the What's the Word podcast.
Okay. Hold on. Let me pull in a little bit more. Yes, sir. What's the word, though? What is big?
Yes, sir. That is the whole theme of this. What is the word? And the word is 52 blocks. Hashtag. Tell the people about it. Please tell us the origin of the 52 blocks. Tell me the origin.
Well, we're going back to Jack Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We're going back to black men were allowed to, engage in boxing. What they brought to boxing pretty much was defense. The art of defense, how not to be hit. Before then it was brutal. It was a brutal sport, pretty much stand and deliver. Outlawed. Then they introduced the melanated man who came in through by way of the Chitlin circuit, catching punches with his elbows and stuff they hadn't seen. And these are like the grand masters, the Archie Moore, the Jersey Joe Walcotts. You know what I'm saying? People who showed the principles that later on became, what we know today as the 52 blocks, the art of defense. So its roots go back that far. And it doesn't have to go all the way back to Africa at the same time.
Okay, so tell me about the connection to Africa.
Well, Africa is the source, everything connects back there, so me, you know what I'm saying? The weed we smoke, all that go back to the soil, you know what I'm saying? So that's the true connection, but what we don't want to do is overlook the brothers that put in work over here, you know what I'm saying? So that's the source, but over here is where it came from, where it was created. So, I always give props to my brothers over there, but we got to keep our flowers over here. We did this, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. So let me ask you a question. Your skill set is very, very, very highly sought out by common folk, celebrities, fighters, and everybody far in between. How you feel about that?
Oh man, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That when you ask for a blessing, sometimes you get the floodgate. The blessing was I just wanted to make sure 52 was always remembered and respected for the true martial art it is. What I got was, a movement, and so the responsibility comes with, turning over to the movement side of it, which is, is bigger than the art now. So that's always a blessing, man, to have people reaching out, wanting to train and get this defense love. That, like I said, that's a blessing, man. Even with you, know what I'm saying? You're a real warrior, true warrior. You know what I'm saying? At its essence. So,
Thank you, LB. I appreciate that. Coming from you, like no lie, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I told you this before, right? I told you about this shit. Shortly before my fight, we were watching you heavy. Me and the guys, heavy. And then I bumped into you by my mom's house, and that shit was crazy.
Laws of attraction.
I remember I recognized you right away, and I'm like, yo, I was just watching his video on the train on the way over here.
Salute. No, I mean, like, when you get compliments from people that see what you're doing, they like it, that's cool, that's always love. But when you get compliments from your peers, other warriors, that's when you know you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? And I get love from other warriors, so that's my biggest chip that I hold, is that my peers are like, yo, salute you. I went to when I cornered my second MMA fight, we all in the back, everybody getting their fighters ready. This big dude, he must have been like 230, something, all muscle. He was a monster. And then he looked up across the room and he said, "Oh shit, who brought Light Burly up in here?"
Damn!
He grabbed me in the bear hug, and I was like a girl in his arms and shit because he was mad strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was mad strong. And he was like, "Yo, I watch all your videos. You're the truth." So shit like that, you can't duplicate that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing, man. I'm blessed.
Word. And it's crazy because a lot of fighters that I know, we speak about things that we study among each other, and a lot of the guys I know study you as well. And they're like, yo, I can't believe you know this dude. And I'm like, yo, it's just a coincidence how I bumped into him shortly after like us watching his videos. Like, just
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? The universe works in
universe is real. Laws of attraction is real. Manifestation is real. Like, I would have never, everything that led me up to the Bronx, living in the Bronx.
Especially you living in my hood too. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it made that situation happen. You know what I'm saying?
Shout outs to the whole Gun Hill. Like, fuck that. Shout outs to the whole BX, the whole New York City. I even know cats in Staten Island that know about you, bro, and the system. That's wild.
Yo, man, like, you down here in Georgia, man. I'm getting love down here in Georgia, so it's beautiful, man. Like I said, and this is just the start. We still at the starting gate. 52, is still growing, and that's the good thing. Like, more people are getting on every day. Other martial artists are telling other martial artists, word of mouth. We winning by word of mouth, big time. Man. Stuff like this, your podcast, getting the word out there, all this matters.
That's what I'm trying to do. A lot of people don't cover the topics that I'm gonna be covering, and that's why I feel like I need to do this. I feel like I need to put on not only for my city, for my community, but like for all the people who have like aspirations and want to do things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a positive movement, and I know there's a lot of practitioners, a lot of people that study on their own, but there's also a lot of people that you train, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people that other people that have trained with brothers from jail have trained. Tell me about some of the guys you train.
Some of the people I've trained, man, I got a roll call of burlies now, man. Started off with
my man Quiet Storm Burly. I had some hands with him in the park. Shout outs to him, man. He's a good kid.
Shout out to Quiet Storm, man. Love him to death.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, started with Young Burly. And now, we got Young Burly, Diamond Burly, Bully Burly, Showtime Burly, but Young Burly being the start, because I went to, when I was in the boxing, when I went to Gleason's to go get my boxing license, they asked me what I do. And I was like, I teach 52 blocks. Homie was like, 52 bullshit. And he was like, that shit ain't gonna work up in here. We real punches. And I was like, okay, that's how you feeling, but my shit ain't nothing with that bullshit, but I feel you. So I got my fighter, Young Burly, and we came back up in there. They had a little tournament for this belt they was giving out, and my boy went in there and wrecked shop. So I was looking for that coach. Like, where you at, homie? That we was gonna get served up in here when we did all of the service.
Cleaned house.
Then we went on to Golden Gloves, took Golden Gloves. So they had to start. They had to start listening to me. You know what I'm saying? They had to start listening in the MMA. So Wolf, Christian Alabera, he came to me after his second fight. He got stopped, technical knockout, and he was like, I heard you the man of defense. Could you change that? I said, for sure. So we went on his next run, his next 8 fights. He won 6 of them, and none of them was because of the hands. He lost the other 2 on the ground, but he became the scourge of the MMA amateur world because they knew his hands was lethal. He was doing that 52, and we was up in there rocking and rolling. So, Showtime, Burly, I definitely got some people that I work with that, they went on to do something for real with it. Street fighting is different. Like, what you do. That shit is different from street fighting. People don't understand how sick and, like, what type of, what has to go into your mind to do that type of shit. It's a different, you're a different beast.
In the street and in the ring is 2 different things.
Yeah, it's 2 different things. And no disrespect to my street fighters, love all my street fighters, but, how long is your longest street match? 2 minutes? Try a fight of 10 minutes. Different world. It's a different world. It's a different world. So, you know, I always give it up to the people that get in the ring because that's a different beast there. Totally different.
It don't even matter what ring, too. The wrestling ring, the boxing ring, the octagon, whatever. Because wrestling is grueling. Fucking MMA is very grueling. Kickboxing is very... All martial arts are very grueling.
All of it. Look at Nate Robinson. Love him to death. He just found out you don't play boxing. You sleep. Somebody, you sleep. You know, this is serious shit. So, you know, I take what I do serious is when I teach my boys defense, and I boast a proud record of that. In all of the fights I cornered, I ain't never have to carry nobody out on no stretcher. Because we may lose the fight, but you ain't knocking shit out. You ain't knocking nothing out. We moving, we ducking, we blocking. You ain't knocking shit out. I tell you that now. So that's my record. I'm holding to it.
That's what's up. So, let me ask you a question. So there's always been this thing where a lot of people try to discredit what you do.
Of course.
And the methods that you employ. You know what I'm saying? In the strategy that you use. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To me, it seems like the old kung fu movies where old boy goes around. You know what I'm saying? He just chilling, and there's always he nice, and he practices his art, and he trains his art hard, and there's always some dick that's always like, yo, my shit is better, and you know. Got my sister dying here, right here, and they always feel that they need to put it on the stage to prove it or whatever the case may be. How you feel about people like that go with arrogance?
Oh man, you know that lets me know that you know those are the easy ones to knock over. You know what I'm saying? The ones you really got to worry about is the quiet, humble, just like you know for sure about their game type of people. But that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? When you know you can't you can't step into the arena of putting your stuff out to the world and don't have the thick skin go along with it. A lot of us don't have the thick skin, so that should immediately, you know, gets under their skin, gets them all upset and stuff. And I've been through my matches, like I've went to parks to meet people to fuck them up, because I'm not above that. I'm a warrior. I have no problems doing that. But at the same time, you know, that's part of the game. Like, and I revolutionized 52. So there's going to be those that was mad they didn't do it. You know, I know a couple of brothers, you know, Farris Daniel and those characters, they was kind of upset that, you know, they felt that I beat them to the punch. And I wasn't trying to. I just put my shit out there. But, you know, you got my old dude, homie that I used to spar with, Mr. 52. You know, he's constantly talking. And, you know, take nothing away from him as a natural street fighter. He's good, and you know that's dope. But that's what we was talking about before. You know, as a street fighter, you fighting people that don't know how to fight. I went around the world fighting fighters, so you know he already know we on two different levels. So his best bet is just to stay in the shadows and talk, because they know I eclipsed all of them. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't keep up with my hustle. Not only my skill set, my hustle was too strong for them because they didn't have the heart to go to different countries and take the challenges. You know, when I went down there to Florida, I sparred Keith Sturman's understudy. This kid had 67 amateur fights. You know what I'm saying? He was way out of my weight class, 6 feet, and we had to dance. Now, either one of these people could have knocked me out straight on camera. So, you know, they're not taking those risks. So, of course, they're going to talk about the man that is out there taking the risk, because, you know, that's what you do. When you a sideliner, you talk from the sideline. So I love all of them. They're the reason why a lot of people know me too. Like a lot of people came like, yo, man, I was on this thread and they were saying you was a fraud and all that. And I checked out your videos. You the real deal. So, you know, a lot of the time, you know, it turned into people that end up, you know, loving what I do. So that's just part of the game. You know, they didn't want me to be the face of 52, but all of their worst fears are confirmed because, guess who is the face of 52?
It's a fact.
So their nightmares are now reality. and I ain't never letting go. I ain't letting go. They know I ain't never stepping off the gas pedal. And one dude told me, he said, you know why you shouldn't be the face, like, because you don't really look like you can fight. Like, I think I can beat you. And I was like, that's good, you know what I'm saying? Because the fight has no face, baby. It has no face. But anybody who know me or who's been in front of me will tell you differently. It's a different world when you in there with me. It's a whirlwind. Like Mayweather tell you. It's different when you get in front of me, though. I'm going to tell you that now. You can talk, but when you get in front of me, it's totally different.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about other dudes, these other practitioners? Like, I study some of their other videos. You know, I've watched their videos, like Sensei Mo, Diallo Frazier. You know what I'm saying? They go around, they do their thing too. You know, and you know, I watch their videos, and you know, I like their videos and things like that. They run around, you know, doing their thing too, and spreading the love and the positivity I see from what I see.
Yeah, I fucks with those brothers because they positive.
Yeah, Diallo Frazier. He spoke like we've inboxed each other like maybe like twice, and you know, always, you know, very like humble.
Yes, no, good brother. That brother introduced me to Ludacris. You know, when I went out there, he's truly about, like, he had the gang. Like he's for real, like, you know.
Yeah. Very humble. He go around doing his thing too. Like, he go to dojos and all that, boxing gyms and all that.
Yeah, he's for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He's backed by some serious people. He's serious. I know his backstory, and when I came out there, he showed me straight love. Next day, he said, "Yo, I'm gonna send you an address. Pop up." Next day, 12 o'clock, address came. I rode over there. It was the set of Fear Factor. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on Fear Factor.
He's like, this motherfucker.
It's serious. So Luda rode right up to me like, yo, what's up, Light Burly? I watch all your videos. I'm like, oh shit. Word. So they gave me love. So salute to Diallo Frazier. That's my comrade, my bedroom, my brother. You know, he knows, you know, he ever come to New York, he gonna get that same red carpet because he gave me the red carpet out there. So real dude. Sensei Mo, you know, he brought me into his school, put a big poster of me on the wall, let me train in this dojo. So for those two brothers, I got nothing but love and good words about, what they do with 52 is dope, because in each one of them, they push 52. You know, Mo got a school, he making movies.
Oh, word? He got a school?
Yeah, he got two.
Do you know where it is?
Well, he got two karate schools, and the one uptown, that's where I was teaching 52 at. So he's teaching 52 there on
where at?
135th. Hold on, right across the street from the precinct. What's that? 32nd? I think that's 132nd between 7th and is that 8th? I think it's 8th. Hold on, I think it's 7th and 8th or 7th and Nick, but 132nd, right across the street from the precinct. I'm gonna
go check it out. I want to go check it out.
It got a big sign. It says 52 blocks on it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he there. Frazier. They got Fast and Furious.
Because of the light.
Oh, it is. I'm trying to block you in my face.
I'm trying to tell you, like, you're leaning back this way, so I'm trying to block the light.
That's why she got her hand up over my face.
Because it's gonna look mad weird in the video.
Yeah, the Fast and Furious.
We'll have probably this covering this.
Supposed to have a fight with Diablo and Luda, so yeah, that's gonna be big. When that drops, that's gonna be big. So.
Nah, shout outs to them, man, because I watch their stuff too, man. I think I'm gonna go check it out and go over there and just hang out and maybe do some training if I can. I would like to pick their brains, both of their brains actually.
Good brothers. They're definitely greet you with open arms, tell them that. You definitely one of the burlies. You're a burly.
Wow.
So they're gonna greet you with nothing but open arms. You know
I can't. Are you back in New York?
No, I'm still in Georgia, but I'm gonna be back in like 2 weeks. I'm coming back. Probably
the kid that I fought, John. He was asking me because he want to go fucking work out with you, and he was like, "Yo,
okay."
He's like, "I want to link you in Lyte when he comes to New York." So I'm like, "Yeah, you already know. I gotta link you. I gotta work out with you because we're trying to get something popping."
Yeah, man, I definitely want to, I love what you was doing. I wish we was closer so I could really train you more because you like I said, you got the heart of a warrior, you got the skill set.
Well, actually, I'm trying to like once the new year is over, I'll be able to travel a little more freely.
Yo, I'm doing the slap boxing tournament, so you should definitely jump in there, slap some faces. That's right. I got some money on the line. You know what I'm saying? I got a belt. I got 2 belts. It's going down.
Yo, that's lit. Where's that gonna be at?
It's going to be, well, I'm doing one in Georgia, but eventually what I want to do is be able to do them in different states. I got to do one in New York because that's just going to be crazy. So I'm looking at it like how the Rucker was doing, you know, and one, how they was doing and one. It's called Slap One. So it's going to pretty much be like the spin off the boxing, slap boxing. And, you know, we looking for trick shots. We ain't looking for slap happy dudes. We looking for dudes that can slap a knee, slap a face, spin around, slap him in the head. You know what I'm saying? We looking for the trick shot. So it's going to be crazy. Money on the line. Hopefully we get some good sponsors to jump behind us. But after they kick off, I know people are going to jump behind it. This is going to definitely be a place to really show your 52. Because, you know, 52 works very well with slap boxing. So it's going to be exciting. So you need to get in that when I bring it up to New York. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to start in Georgia first. Probably like after the new year. I'm thinking about February, March, somewhere around there. Do the first one. I got a dude down here that got some acres of land, and he got a ring out there. So I was like, you got a ring too? He was like, yeah, you can have your shit here. So love. I said, stop playing. I'm coming.
Let me know. I'm out there.
It's Macon, Georgia. I'm let you know. Yeah, come on out.
I'm out there.
Yeah,
I'm out there with people too.
Yeah,
we out there.
Yeah. Yes. Bring anybody that want to enter, bring them out here because we need a crowd. We need a good crowd. So this is lit, you know. So and we got to show NY style. But so that's going to be the first one, and I think that there is going to really, you know, put 52 on the map too because it's going to look crazy. It's going to look crazy. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
That's fucking dope.
Now that I know I got you and the people involved, it's on. It's going to be lit. When I vote it, I'm gonna let them know.
We got this whole community, man, of like fighters and things like that. We run in a fight club. It's like a confederation of fight clubs right now. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Underground Fight League, Knuckle Up. I joined this called Alpha Fight Club. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, there's a Queen. This guy Queen Flip has a Queens Fight Club. You know what I'm saying? So they're doing some things and. You know, people are going on tour. They got a little group from Jersey as well, group from New Orleans. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like a confederation of fighters that are just getting together to promote the love of the sport. You know, promote the guns down, gloves up movement and shit. You know what I'm saying? Promote peace within the hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas could go home to their families and shit like that.
Salute. That's dope. Well, that's good to know that you got the bloodline fighters. So as I start this, I'm definitely going to call on y'all and, you know, come out represent. That's dope.
Yeah, I gotta link you in person because we got a lot to talk about, man. It's a lot. I can't even say what I want to say. What I want to say on the podcast, but then, you know, business be business. So I gotta keep it like, you know, what we talking about, the art and shit. You feel me?
Salute all day.
All right. So this is what I want to ask you. This would be the end of this segment. Is there anything you want to promote? Anything you want to plug? You know, real quick before final thoughts like Jeopardy. Go.
Yeah. Learn-martialarts.com, the only online 52 block course in existence. The only place that you can learn 52, the system, the fundamentals. Learn-martialarts.com. 52 blocks info, the YouTube, lightburly.com, the website, you know, Charlie Burly Facebook, like Burly 52 Instagram, you know, link me, online lessons, and my new course coming on Odium. I got this new platform called Odium. I'm going to be teaching bare knuckle 52, bare knuckle boxing. I got this wild dude from upstate, you know what I'm saying, who's sick with it. Ex-military, he teaching gun and knife with 52. Woo! He teaching gun and knife. I seen this guy throw a nickel in the air and shoot it with a BB. So and he said, imagine what I can do to a person with a bullet. He's off the chain. So he gonna have a course on there. My head teacher's gonna have a boxing course. We're gonna be doing 52 blocks / capoeira. It's gonna be a crazy big course. You know, all types of shit. Once you buy in, monthly subscription, you're gonna have access to all 5 courses. So it's gonna be deep. So online is where it's at. I'm getting a lot of love online, so I just want to step it up and feed my audience. So, you know, stay tuned for Odium, and that's about it.
Keep that content coming. Thank you so much, Sensei Lyte
Look.
Burly, man. Like,
Okay.
I appreciate you, man, all the time. I tell you this shit all the time, bro.
All day.
Thank
all
you
day.
so much, bro.
All day. You know, I got you. You know, you say you want to do a podcast, you got me all the time.
Yes, sir.
Anytime, just let me know. All love.
No problem, no problem. Many blessings, you know what I'm saying? Safe travels, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hope you arrive to your destination and be cool.
Salute.
Peace, like Burly.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Wow. Blockbuster fucking interview. Wow. With Lyte Burly from 52 blocks. Holy shit. Speechless, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. What's the word? Episode 2 on the live with the Ring Queen. How you doing, Ring Queen?
I'm good.
Wow.
Trying to fall out of my fucking seat.
Sorry.
Like, you leaned all the way this way, and I'm trying to freaking cover you so you can sit back normal. You're like, not
Perhaps it's the wine that I'm drinking. In the words of Private Party, hashtag Mark Quinn, Isaiah Cassidy, this ain't water. And if I go,
you go.
we go, y'all
Y'all
go.
go.
We ain't sponsored by it, but that's what I'm drinking. Sangria. Holla at me. So we just had that interview with Lyte Burly, Sensei of the 52 Blocks, Grandmaster,
Definitely had a lot of knowledge.
revolutionary. Thank you so much. I love it. So this is the segment of the show. If you want to call in and you want to talk your shit, 917-257-5209. Taking guests. Whoever want to talk to us, holla at me. Talk to me, people. Miss Lexa, anything you want to talk about right now? Current events. What do you have in the works, actually? You say you're going to be editing some videos. So talk to me about your channel.
Oh, well, we still have the chicken wing episode coming up.
The chicken wing episode.
Yeah, makeup I've never tried before. Full face of BoxyCharm. Oh, I also edited doing homemade pumpkin seeds straight from pumpkin.
Nice.
Holla. And roasted pumpkin seeds and stuff. It's so good. Pumpkin pie though, we had like so much that we had to like save some in the freezer for like Christmas. Also planning on doing an apple pie episode, flan episode. I really want to make flan. I don't know why. I've been craving flan. And no,
I love it.
I'm not pregnant.
Flan.
Yeah.
Every Spanish person's fucking dream. Oh my God, I'm gonna get, no, I can't get fat. I just started working out again. So this is live right now. It'll be on anchor.fm, also on YouTube, on your channel and my channel, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to shout you out on the show because you do all the editing. Thank you, Lexa. We love you. I haven't played no music yet, so I'm going to play some music real
We
quick.
have a music break and give shout outs to whoever's watching.
Call
right
in
now.
917-257-5209. Talk your shit. Ask me something. You want to talk
Shoot the shit.
Whatever.
Opinions, thoughts.
I'm going to play... Wow. And Lexa spilled her wine, ladies and gentlemen. That's what that sound was. However, I'm going to play Stash the God, Loss. Stash is an upcoming rapper signed to my label, Third Eye Entertainment, under 4/5 Management. What up? To everybody on Lex's Instagram. I'm supposed to be on this song.
Niggas ain't 100, they're like 50. Boy, I'm really in my hood, niggas out here getting busy. Gotta chase a check cause I'm dreaming about a belly. And these hating ass niggas rather see me getting buried on my son and on my daughter. I'm gonna cop the Cuban with some water. Whether it be for rapper work across the border. Diligent, so I move cautious, cause I'm never taking no losses. Niggas ain't 100, they're like 50. Boy, I'm really in my hood, niggas out here getting busy. Gotta take a check cause I'm dreaming about a belly. And these hating ass niggas rather see me getting buried on my son and on my daughter. I'm gonna cop the Cuban with some water. Whether it be from rapper work across the border. Diligent, so I move cautious, cause I'm never taking no losses. Yeah, I be the snakes that be acting like they fuck with you. Don't think he loyal to you just cause he grew up with you. Ride or die homies, fuck that, he never stuck with you. Niggas do you dirty, now you feeling like a truck.
917
and you thought that was your man's. Time to switch your plans.
09. If you want to call in right now, talk to me.
You ain't never seen work across the border. Baptized that powder, it's fresh out the water. Niggas hating on me, still taking losses. Boy, I'm really out here, that's why we moving like bosses. When you see me bow down to your highness, boy, I'm Shaolin's finest. Full court press, so now apply like Giannis.
Alright, that was my boy Stash the God. Lost. The preview. If you want to call in, talk your shit, 917-257-5209. Whoever's out there. Let me see if I go on my live. Maybe I'll call some people. Alright.
No grease.
This is the What's the Word podcast, episode 2. Yes, you heard what you heard. No grease. And there's your boy Mel the Blind Fury, aka Mel Gibson. It's greasy. It's greasy. And
The flapper has been called. Give it to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's greasy.
shout outs to my cousin who passed away. His birthday was just recently. Susio Blackafellow. I miss you, my nigga. I love you. I miss him. Very good friend. Mentor to everyone. Big brother. Always took care of everybody. Part of the reason I do what I do is for him, because we were heavy into media and things like that. Wrestling. We did everything together. Martial arts. He's the reason I won my title. And I was put in the position I was put in to win my title. You know? Gotta keep his memory constant and always alive. Matter of fact, my boy called earlier. Let me see if I can call him back, see if he wants to talk. King Hyena. He's a wrestler. Okay.
Dragons!
2,000 cameras. There's a camera there, camera there, camera there.
He needs some milk!
Hello,
Yo,
this
hi.
is Derek Killian.
Oh.
You have reached me, but
Hey. Damn, my homie called me earlier to be on the show. He ain't answer. Sorry. King Hyena. Love you, man.
Negus.
Welcome. I actually really want to talk about.
Okay, talk to me.
Alright, so if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a really big Star Wars fan. I, of course, am one of the biggest show me, you know. I mean, are you a Star Wars fan?
I like Star Wars. I'm not a fucking super fanatic, but I enjoy it because there's a lot of cool shit in it.
I mean, you wouldn't own a Baby Yoda, so.
Actually, I don't own one now, but I would buy a baby because it's so cute. And that name they gave it, that shit is whack, son.
What? It sounds like Goku.
No,
with
it does
extra
not.
letters.
Doesn't.
Grogu?
No, it doesn't. Sorry.
You just said
Sorry.
replace the G with a K.
Sorry.
And get rid of the R.
No grease. Fuck 'em.
Nah, not with it. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I like the name. I don't care. So cute.
You just like the name because he's cute. He is
It
cute.
is cute, though. Anyways, there's a lot more Star Wars shows that are coming out that have been made aware of my attention. There's going to be the Bad Batch coming out.
Somebody's talking to you. Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey, if you want to come on the show, 917-257-5209. Call in.
Yeah, call in because I cannot read the comments from back here. I am blind as a bat.
See if I can go on my live. Probably go on my live right now. I don't know. What if somebody calls? That's dumb. That's pretty dumb. Way to go, Mel.
So Natasha says she loves his name.
Whose name?
Baby Yoda's name.
I love it too.
My lovely
said hi.
My lovely assistant says that Natasha likes his name. Okay. That's
So we get to follow her.
word.
What else? We've got, pray tell, there's another season 3 of The Mandalorian coming up. That's supposed to be releasing in December of next year. Apparently they've been in like pre-production or something, or production. Ahsoka, they're gonna have a spin-off show, obviously with Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka, which I actually didn't mind. I actually didn't mind it. I think she did a really good job as Ahsoka. And I'm a hardcore Ahsoka fan. She's like one of my favorites.
Haven't seen it yet, but I gotta sit down and binge watch. I'm gonna get mad, like, chill.
Well, you've seen the Clone Wars, right?
Yes.
So then, yeah, you know. Like, if you watch it, you'll just like see it and be like, oh.
I need to see it. I
It's
haven't had time to watch anything. Or Mel.
Most of us don't have much time to do anything.
Cause we do awesome shit. You see all the shit we do? We fucking do cooking videos. We do podcasts. We beat people up.
Music.
We fucking invest in stocks. We do mad shit like
Podcast.
music videos. Like what the fuck, bro? Work. Fuck you, Rihanna.
What did she do to you?
Nothing, but I can't use that shit. Cause they'd fucking flag our shit and try to get a pie. So you know what? I said it.
Fair enough.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Fair enough.
Fuck them.
Disgusting!
No grease. Fuck them. Jesus, I dropped the soundboard. What the fuck? Somebody's trying to get on the live.
Hold on.
Follow Makeup with Natasha 215.
That's what it was.
Got you, Tasha.
Wait.
Makeup underscore with Tasha 215. There you go. Follow her. Her last name's Ramos. She's cool. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, God, what the fuck is wrong with people nowadays?
Can I mess with you?
No, you could catch a big boot to the face.
How
Fuck.
do you know? What if it is a girl?
Oh, if it's a girl, then, I mean, if you want to put your boot in her face, then that's fine. Okay, I know. Listen, your feet are a hot commodity, apparently.
Because of Tony Atlas.
He put it, listen, he
That's
put it
a
on,
whole long story, but
he put it on the map for you.
he really did. I owe my life to him.
Put you on the map, girl.
He's so sweet.
For life.
Nobody wants to call. Fuck you.
Back to Star Wars, as I was discussing. There were some other shows that are coming out. I completely forgot. No, my mind is blank. I just remember Star Wars.
It's freaking
Dry.
yeah. I don't even want. I'm looking at somebody too. All right, somebody requested to be in your video live. Arlie Jean 7967 be live.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
They got a profile picture. That's scary.
Are you a stalker? I'm just asking. I'm not trying to be messed up. I love the fans. We love the people. Mel for the people. Alexa for the people. You know what I'm saying? The people are the best. You guys make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So.
But I don't.
Talk some more shit because last time we had mad fun. Last time Johnny Boy Comic called John Lambros. Shout out to my boy Johnny Lambros. He's a freaking comic. Follow him on Instagram. Johnny Lambros, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Boy Comic on Instagram. Talk to the people. Marijuana. Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to play a song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play another song. Let's see. What do I have in the library that's ours because we don't want to get copyright stuff. Play an untitled joint.
Welcome back to episode 2 Part 2 Fucks.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, I'm in the streets like a narc outside. You don't wanna come to my block after dark. Well, you can see the spark of the eagle of the
All
hawk.
in.
Take white chalk, and I ain't here for
917.
talk. Better take a walk. You better keep moving.
257
shooting.
5209.
Then my niggas ain't recruiting. Boys and clan, we polluting. And if you got a problem, you can call me the solution. I got the distribution. Upstate state the state, but these niggas can't relate. Got my team moving weight, gotta plan my escape. Out so we don't catch a case, no face, no case, place to place, and we all in a paper chase. And if you got the coke, then I got the money in the briefcase. Let me see it, turn it into free base, cooking rap cakes, lobster and the steak, and all these niggas fake. They moving like some snakes. Why these niggas gotta hate? Ain't no mistake. I'm the best, east, north, south, best out, no doubt. Got clout, niggas know what I'm about. Ain't no mistake. I'm the best, east, north, south, best out, no doubt. Got clout,
Yo, what up, people?
Niggas know what I'm about. They know what I'm about. I'm the best.
Thank you so much.
What's up, everybody?
Are you trained?
He's a wrestler?
I don't know. He says if I wanted to wrestle you, would you accept the challenge?
What's the paycheck? Cut the check.
Yeah, that's.
Cut the check. We talk money out here. Like, this
That's
is.
number one.
Talk to him.
I ain't doing that shit for free, especially not in the pandemic. Nah, bro.
They said yes to wrestler. Or
What?
they just wrote yes.
How many years you trained?
Ask him.
I am asking him.
How many years you training? Who you was trained by?
Yeah, who trained you? I'd like to know. Let's get to know who you are.
JJ, what's up, bro? If you want to call in live, we on the podcast, 917-257-5209. What up, JJ? Shout out to you, bro. Talk to him, Alexa. What up?
I'm bad fucking high.
Smoke weed every day.
That's what we do on the podcast. You know, this shit is going to be edited anyway. So.
You're gonna have to edit these parts out. It's just
Definitely.
the podcast.
No, this is, you know, this is why we have a media department, and you're really good at what you do. So, and we appreciate you. You know, we do very much so.
I try my best.
We do very much so. Don't get it twisted.
We didn't even do like a freaking toast like we were supposed to do. Like it all just went south as soon as we started recording.
It didn't go south. We had a great interview with Lyte Burly.
No, I'm saying like straight from the beginning, like
Oh
you
yeah,
totally
but this
forgot
is
we were supposed to do all
but
that.
you know why? This is why I don't like planning shit. Like I try to plan.
Spontaneous.
I'm better at it spontaneous. I love it.
Remix. Yeah, you should do that as a sample.
Crooks, what's up, baby boy? CWO Store 28. That's my boy Crooks. We used to work together in Whole Foods. Thank you, JJ. Respect to you for having a ton of projects to work on. Good way to keep yourself
She was
busy.
laughing to Arlie's comment that said, I wrestled in a backyard.
Nope. Not even $300 is enough.
So Natasha said, add him on live. Let's
Eli,
get
what's
to know
up?
this wrestler.
Yo, E, what's up?
Yo,
We on the podcast live.
Right there.
You and Jax, if y'all want to call in, call my phone if y'all want to be on the podcast live right now. 917-257-5209. Call right now. Both of y'all call right now. Y'all niggas will be on the podcast right now. JV, what up? We was talking earlier. You told me to put you some shit on to entertain you. There's some shit. You got bars, talent, whatever. Call me, nigga. 917-257-5209. Lionel. He's a fucking boxer, a wrestler, a multi-talented nigga. I trained this nigga before. He put me on my ass. This is my nigga. 917-257-5209. If you want to be on the show, talk to me. Holla at me. Call me. What up, though? What's the word? Episode 2 on the podcast. Call me if you want to talk your shit. You got something you want to plug? Really? I didn't know that. Fucking nigga. I didn't know that shit. That's my nigga. Okay, see, 2 of my niggas know each other. JV and fucking Lionel know each other. Those are my niggas. But you know what? Y'all are both wrestlers. So
Yo, my cousin about to hop in. Woo woo.
Natasha?
Yep.
Natasha, call my phone right now.
Nah, she about to pop in over here.
Oh, she's gonna pop in on the live?
Yeah. Welcome to the What's the Word podcast. Hold on, cause I don't know.
Sorry.
It's your phone, girl.
Shut up! I told you it was high.
Natasha,
Hold on. There we go.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Woo!
What's the word?
What's the word?
How you doing, pretty girl? How's everything?
Well, the year's almost over, so that's good. What's gonna happen when the year's over? I don't know, but
it might
the
just say
year's
round
almost
2.
over, so.
Like imagine that shit happens, like midnight on New Year's and shit. 3, 2, 1, round 2. Hell no!
Listen.
Yes!
talk to him. Listen. Look, I talk too fucking much. I talk too fucking much. So I'm gonna let Yasmin get some love, and she's gonna handle this segment of the interview. Cause you know, it's more relatable to have females talk to each other, and I'm gonna sit in the background and drink alcohol.
Alright, bet. Wait, lift. I gotta make sure we see both our dumbasses. Alright.
Bruh.
Are we good?
Yes, we're good. I disconnected.
Alright. So, how old were you when you first started watching wrestling? Because this is like a sports related segment today. So, I figure you like wrestling también, so.
I love wrestling. My daughter loves wrestling. She has the Intercontinental Champion belt in her room hanging up. So, I've been watching wrestling, I'm going to say, back when Mick Foley was fighting. I mean, before he retired. The first time.
I was going to say, like, that's pretty vague. But.
Right.
He had, like, so many personalities, too. Now, was this as Mankind, Cactus Jack, or Dude Love?
What?
Was Mick Foley Cactus Jack, Dude Love, or Mankind?
Mankind. That was my guy.
A long alligator. Getting older. What happened?
I said I didn't like too much of his stuff at that time, but he was great. He got the shit done.
I'm not a particular fan of the hardcore wrestlers, but you know what? I appreciated fucking him killing himself for fucking the business, cause that shit is crazy.
But he did it to tell a story too, you know? He was like ripping like chunks of his hair out and shit. Like legitimately.
Let me ask you a question. Would you rip out your hair for your profession?
Depending on how much I'm actually getting paid. Cause in wrestling, you guys do have to play a role. And some roles...
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Nah. I got a nice cabello. Chill.
Nah, just thinking about that shit. Ow.
Exactly.
You don't even got an ear?
That's that head and shoulders Palomalu hair.
For sure.
That's the hotel room
For
shampoo.
sure. You know what? That's the result. That's the results. You know what that is? That's the results of my ancestors having menage a trois with each other. That's the result of that. It's a fact. Puerto Rican shit. Shout out to Puerto Rico.
But next question I wanted to ask. You grew up watching women's wrestling evolve through the whole entire evolution. If you could have a dream match between former female wrestlers to current ones, who would it be and why?
Stratus. Why her? Because she was intense. I like that intense jumping off the ropes, doing what the fuck you wanna do type shit.
Wait, repeat what you said?
Off of shit.
Repeat who you said?
Stratus.
Repeat who you said?
Just Stratus.
Stratus?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
I was more of the leader.
Huh?
I was more of the leader.
You the leader fan?
Yeah. You trying to walk around with my thong hanging out and shit?
You know who I like? You know who I like? Not only no lie in terms of looks and I like Victoria and her
yes, Lisa Marie Varon.
And she Puerto Rican too, my nigga. She Puerto Rican too. So I didn't even know that shit. I never knew that. Never knew that. And I'm like, yeah, she's Puerto Rican. And she's a good wrestler, and she's bad, and she's old. No disrespect.
Puerto Rican. Is she just Hispanic or she just Puerto Rican?
She's Puerto Rican. All right, she said, well.
Okay.
Look, I ain't gonna disclose her info out here.
It's Puerto
We support.
Rican,
Listen, I support
Colombian.
my. I support. Listen, I support my own. I support my own. Support my own. Support my own. I support my own. You know what I'm saying? So, love is love. Love is love. So, we talk about everything on this. We talk about everything on this podcast. So I don't want you to feel obligated to talk about wrestling. Talk about what you do.
The shit. The guy who do makeup. Do
Smoke
TikTok.
weed every day.
All right, tell me about the makeup thing, though. Tell me about the makeup thing. Though. Tell me about the makeup thing, though. Tell me about the makeup thing.
Makeup?
My daughter loves makeup.
It's crazy because it's crazy because I did cosmetology school, and back when I was in school, it was just whack one slap of color and that's it, and a little bit of powder on your face and you go.
Ooh.
Now it's like a whole process to it. It's like you gotta add this, you gotta shape
tone the
this, and you gotta tone the
Put
face,
the
and you gotta add
serum,
more.
the primer.
Where did all this come from? So it's like, it's so fun now because it's more shit you gotta do. It's stressful because it takes longer than before. And half of these brushes, you're looking at them and it's like, what's the little tweezing brush that we used to use? Little Q-tip. Can I use
Yeah,
the Q-tip?
the one that used to came with the Maybelline shits.
What happened to that? Like, this new stuff is driving me crazy, and it's empty in my
The Wet
pocket
n Wild black
because you
liner.
can't buy one thing
That was that
without
fucking
getting the
shit.
other.
I love this energy. I'm surrounded by 3 females. I love it right now.
I'm real big on Halloween. I love Halloween. So when it comes to Halloween, I just go real big on doing makeup for Halloween. I recently just did 3 makeup looks for Christmas. You know, I did a little Frosty the Snowman. I did a little candy cane. I did my daughter's makeup today. I did a little photo shoot for her and everything like that. So I'm learning. I'm still at my learning levels. I'm still at my complexion. I still can't get no further than another color. I might fuck up and turn you darker than what you are.
Ain't nothing wrong with some.
Now, this is all contour. This is contour.
Or lighter.
I don't win.
You be out here looking like a ghost.
Flashback Mary.
Chill, I don't do makeup.
So,
I don't do makeup. I don't do makeup. I like my complexion.
It's very expensive.
Yeah, I can't afford it.
I think the hardest thing about it is taking it off. Because, like, once you put it on, you be feeling yourself. And you're like, I don't want to take it off
And
yet.
I always do it late. Because I'm at work all day. And where I work at is like, I'm up at 5 a.m. So, you really think I'm going to beat my face the way I beat my face at 6 p.m.? No. Not for work.
do it.
Not
I
even
tried.
eyeliner. Not even eyeliner.
I used to try to do at least concealer because my under eyes was looking. They were looking bad. But even then, I just stopped using it. I only like do it for when I do beat looks and I just sit in my room and take selfies and do TikToks. That's pretty much it.
That's what I do. Until some people ask to get their makeup done and I do it, you know, here and there, so. I had a few people asking to do their makeup. It's not bad. It's pretty cool.
My brother, the Reverend Anthony Greenman, is in the building.
Yes.
Show him your shirt, please. Show him your shirt. He's a legitimate
Let's
Reverend.
see.
Not today, Satan.
Not today.
He just came into the house. He just came to show love, so I had to put him on the spot because we on live. What's up, Ant?
Yo, he's
What up,
got
what up?
services available.
Services available. He does marriages. Anything you need in the congregation.
Marriages, baptisms, Christian
I'm
counseling.
getting married in April.
Let us know. We'll come. We do the cooking. I'll make the drinks. What's up?
I need a caterer.
We do it for you. What's up? Talk
Oh, I
to me.
can make some arroz con gandules.
Talk to me. It's a group
Pernil.
thing. We get this money.
Oh, we could do the cake too.
I
Yes.
will definitely DM you.
You know we always cooking shit. We always cooking shit pasteles and all that craziness. We do Taco Tuesdays every Tuesday.
No pork.
Nah, I don't do pork either. I don't do meat at all, sweetheart. I don't do meat at all. No carne.
What's up?
We can
Pecado.
make a vegetable.
No carne.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I've been
That's
sitting
a
all
lot
day.
of
I was in the car for like 4 hours today.
That's a lot of carne next to you.
Oh, you don't even see the carne that's on the right of me. I'm surrounded in it, and even in front of me. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You can't die carne.
Nah, well, you know what? I'm a carne man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what it is? It's like I don't want to start a fire with a skinny broad. Feel me?
Holla.
Like I don't want a log rubbing against a stick and starting a fire. We're not trying to do the friction thing.
Girl Scout in the kitchen.
Feel me?
After my ex, but before Lauren, I was fucking this girl that weighed like 97 pounds. She was a ballerina. I actually hurt her pelvis and her hip area.
Well, look at you.
Doggy style.
Well,
I
look
pulled
at
her
you.
arms behind her,
Well,
and then she was
look
like,
at you.
ah! And I hurt her leg like really bad.
Look,
Like, I hurt, she's injured.
He just came in. He just came in. And this
Always an open discussion here.
Hell yeah. This shit is about anything we want it to be. This platform is to promote anything we want. So besides the makeup, is there anything you want to plug on here? Talk to us.
Photography. I'm also getting into photography. I've been big on photography, taking pictures of anything and everything. You got foods you need pictures of to make posters and make business cards. I'm doing it.
All right, tell the people where you're
Pictures,
from.
weddings,
Tell the people where you're from, though.
315s. I'm from Philly. I've been here for almost 16 years. I'm originally from New York, though. I was born in New York. So, been in Philly for 15 years now, and it's been great. So, can't complain.
Philly's not bad. When I went out there to wrestle, we got a lot of love out there. Like,
Don't listen to Trump. Bad things don't happen in Philadelphia.
I ain't never, to be honest, I ain't never hear him say nothing bad about Philly, to be honest. Like, that's the first time
He
I've heard
did
that shit.
so. He said that on a press conference. He said bad things happen in Philadelphia.
No
Like,
lie.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we got
nobody
hoes
else.
making t-shirts out
Hey,
here.
we
over
got
that
love
shit.
fun.
For real? No lie, I ain't hear about that shit. When I went out there, we went out there on business and we had mad fun. Like people out there, especially in like the Puerto Rican community. You know what I'm saying? Like especially in the they showed us mad love out there. And even when we were in like Allentown and shit, when we went out to Allentown to do shows out there, they showed us mad love out there.
Because the minute you guys start talking, it's like, you're from New York. All right, y'all fun. Let's go. Y'all fun. We're about to have fun.
We definitely a vibe.
It's the city of brotherly love. I don't know what bad things can actually happen out here.
Andy Meme Ray said Trump just talked shit about New York. Oh well, he's gonna talk shit. That's what he does.
Why is everybody here in New York?
I don't know. Everybody wants to be like New York. To me, and this is no disrespect to Philly. To me, Philly is like New York, maybe in like the late 80s, early 90s. And that's actually what I appreciate about Philly. To be honest. Like there's certain parts of Philly that remind me of like Brooklyn. Then there's certain parts of Philly that remind me of the X. Certain parts that remind me of Wash Heights. Like it's weird, like, but it's dope.
And when we go over there, we'll say the same shit. We'll be like, oh shit, this looks like Kensington.
Yeah,
oh,
I know where,
shit.
yo, Kensington is lit though! Kensington is lit! There's money.
Not anymore!
Nah, when we was out there, we was making money. We was making money. It depends on what kind of mindset you going. I don't know, because that shit is crazy out there, but...
Yeah, like, oh, that's South Philly.
That's what we was wrestling at though. We were wrestling in Kensington.
South Philly is half nice and half.
Yeah, South Philly is weird. There's a lot of dope.
Yeah,
There's a lot of dope heads out there.
yeah.
There's a lot of dope heads out there.
That's why I said Kensington. Kensington is dope city.
And K2 City. Nah, we wrestled out there though. We wrestled out. That shit was lit. Yasmin wasn't there, but she came with us to Allentown. We were mad lit in Allentown, but then that shit is crazy now too. Like, there's a lot of weird niggas out there. Like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's weird everywhere.
You know what it is? As gentrification happens and things like that, the demographic changes, you know, over time in certain places, and it's like people take flight to the suburbs, and then certain areas, you know what I'm saying, become slummy. Certain areas become slummy, and then certain areas get developed, and then it's usually the areas that become really slummy that wind up the property value depleting, and then people buy it, and then fucking that shit skyrockets.
That's like, all right, so like basically like you guys, like you like if you're like in the city opposed to uptown in New York, like here, like I used to live down North Philly. That's the hood. I was in the hood. I was like basically like in the center of the hood. I moved, 15, 20 minutes away. It's heaven. It's quiet. There's no shooting. There's no one. There's no people selling a bunch of drugs. It's quiet. People respect each other out here. Go to North Philly and forget about it. Traffic and the shooting and the people selling drugs in front of your house not caring is ridiculous. Like, I'm telling you, y'all went to the good part of Philly.
I had fun. I mean, I saw some shorties strapped in the chinos. I could buy roll-ups in the chinos. That shit was lit. You could go to the chinos, get food, and buy a roll-up. Like, come on. Like, I can't be mad at that.
Yeah, there's some that even sell. There's some that even are even delis that sell liquor and beer.
It's like Cali.
I'm saying we need to have stores like that around here. Cause it be mad.
Yeah, I mean, you know what you guys need? A Wawa.
I love Wawa. When I go, every time I go to PA, the first thing I do is go to Wawa. And you know what I get from Wawa, Tasha? Yo, I get the half lemonade, half iced tea. Stop playing.
That's good.
The half lemonade, half iced tea. Cause you know what?
And y'all need to come and get a good cheesesteak. Not no shit from no Geno's. Not no shit from no.
I've been everywhere.
You gotta get some shit. You gotta get it from a corner store, from a poppy store in the back of his kitchen. You gotta get a cheesesteak from there. From the corner store in the hood.
Like out here.
The chef's steak. Yeah.
Alright, so tell me, what's your... Nah. What's your favorite poppy store in Philly? Where's that shit located?
My favorite poppy store in North Philly? I mean, I gotta say Jasper and Venango.
Where's that at?
That's around Kensington.
Shout out to Kensington, man.
Chopped cheese, you know where to go.
They don't do chopped cheese. They do Philly cheeses. We do chopped cheeses out here. That shit is lit.
Chopped cheese.
That shit is lit. I'll be making them at work all the time.
No.
They don't really make them out here in Long Island and shit. I make them though because I'm from the city, but like it's like a revolution out here. But I'm about to make a cheesesteak out here. I'm about to make it like a Philly style. I used to fuck with steakums a lot. I used to buy those shits in bulk. That was my life when I was living, like in high school when I was playing football. That was my life. For high school sports.
I got a box in the freezer right now.
Look at that. If you want to call in, anybody on Instagram, whatever, 917-257-5209.
Wow, they said New York shit made with the watered down yellow cheese. Oh dang.
Oh, that's that's right there. That's a Philly born, Philly blood, North Philly living person that don't live in North Philly no more. But they go talk shit about New York. I'm sorry. They from Philly. That's what Philly do.
I know. I love Philly niggas though. You know what I'm saying? Because like no lie.
That's what they don't understand, that y'all like them and they don't like y'all. I'm like, well, why?
No lie. There's a brother that I know out there. His name is Ron Starr. Like, he take care of all the, when we go out there to wrestle, he takes care of all the New York niggas out there. And he's a die-hard Philly nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a die-hard Philly nigga, but he.
Well, you see, I'm not a die-hard Philly nigga. I'm not a die-hard Philly person. I just can't. I can't. Just can't. I gotta represent where I'm born at. Like.
Hell yeah.
All right, so look, try to get some other folks on who want to talk some shit. Is there anything you want to plug before you go, sweetheart? Talk to me.
Make sure y'all go follow my makeup page. It's at makeup_with_Tasha 215. You know what I mean? Come check me out. I do it all. I do the makeup. I do the pictures. Let me know.
That's what's up. Thank you, Natasha. We love you.
Thank you.
Love you. Mwah.
All right, Natasha Ramos, ladies and gentlemen. Natasha Ramos. So right now, we still on, talking on shit. Kumo, what's up, baby boy?
Oh shit.
91725. Oh, I got a caller.
Oh.
Hello. Who's this? Who? Brooklyn? Hold on, let me put you. Let me plug you into the matrix. You can talk your shit. I got you, Garek.
Wait, check this one out.
Oh shit, good looking, ma. Got my boy Garek on the phone. Yo. Garek.
What's up?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Garek, what's the word, bro? Talk to me. How you doing, bro?
Chilling, man. Working like a motherfucker right now. I just got off of work. Made mad bread. It's getting cold outside. They're shutting down restaurants, so I need more money for us delivery guys, So I'm just here grinding, trying to get that bread, trying to pay this rent off, and make some more time so I can start training more.
Good. Absolutely, bro. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. How you doing? How you doing, bro? How's everything with you?
Like everybody else, niggas struggling a little bit, but it takes that extra oomph to, fix that real quick. But I'm doing pretty well, if anything.
Good. That's good to hear. I heard you were on the road recently. Talk about it.
Oh yeah. We had that fight down in Virginia with the knuckle up team. So it was lit. It was a lit ass road trip. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was fun as hell.
I wish I would have. I kind of wish I would have went. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have went with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit looked mad fun and shit. I like traveling. You know what I'm saying? That's just mad fun. I did it a lot as a wrestler and things like that and shit. So
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That car was cramped like a motherfucker. Shit was like a sardine can. I don't think if you wanted to, you would have been able to go. There was no space.
I would have taken a flight. I ain't trying to take that ride, nigga. I took a ride to Virginia recently. It was mad fun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Frontier Airlines is where it's at. Fuck that. So, man. Nah, I want to talk to you because we spoke about you on the first episode. You feel me? We spoke about you. Yeah. I spoke to Chase and DJ, and we spoke about what's going on with you and Bags, and you know what I'm saying, as far as competition wise, because I know it's not a personal thing with y'all.
Yeah, at least not anymore. Maybe it was in the beginning, but not anymore. Now it's for the belt.
Talk about it.
I forgot how it was even brought up. Yeah, niggas. I've been a couple months ago. I posted with the belt. I had the belt around my shit because it's my belt. So it's like, all right, I posted it, and then I recently saw that he tried to do the same thing. So I guess Chase was like, oh, fuck it, fight for the belt now, like rematch. And plus everybody else wants to see it too. So I'm with it. I'm always gonna be with it to fight anybody. So. For me, it'll make no difference.
That's dope. I was there. Y'all fought. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas was headbutting each other in the beginning. You got a little while. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I formed an opinion about you early. but I shouldn't have because I didn't really get to sit down and talk to you. Feel me?
Yeah.
You know, we spoke very.
Nigga was against me and shit.
Yo, fuck you, nigga.
I was flaming you for the last, like, 2 months later. I was like, this nigga loud. I was flaming you and shit. I was like, fuck this nigga.
Nah, it's all good. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. Nah, you took the time. Nah. One thing I did appreciate, you know what I'm saying? I had my little nigga with me, and that's my student, and you took time to say what's up to him, you know, because he wanted to talk to you, you know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, that's one thing I appreciated, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you a nigga that you were a youth in your life, you know what I'm saying? You older now. How old are you, Garek?
I'm 23 right now.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So you still fairly young. You still, you know, have many years.
I'm young, man. I'm like the youngest nigga mostly every group I'm in. Pretty much, like I'm used to that shit.
How'd you grow up and where'd you grow up?
I grew up here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. And it wasn't easy, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not the most hood place in Brooklyn, but you know, niggas still grew up poor, you know what I'm saying? Like fights in school since the first grade, you know, all types of getting in all types of trouble. But I was never like the type to like join the gang or anything like that, because I had mad like people trying to recruit me to gangs and tell me to do all types of drugs and shit. I never gave into none of that type of shit.
King 420.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. You know, and that's hard. That's hard nowadays because you know the youth. Like a lot of youth don't have that outlet. You feel me? They don't have that outlet. They don't have that place to go express themselves. You know, they don't have those older folks that'll take that time out to mentor them and put their energy into them, you know what I'm saying? Because it's, you know, it take a village to raise a child, you know what I'm saying?
And they've been defined.
And the crazy part is I ain't having that. Like, you know what I'm saying? After a certain age, my parents, they wasn't really like paying too much attention to me. You know, only when I got in trouble they did, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't really have like that many friends growing up or anything like that. So I was always like on my own type shit.
Deadass let me have a computer.
You know?
Knowing damn well I was gonna be looking up free porn, and she didn't even get 2 flying bucks.
I couldn't hear it. Did somebody else?
My sister.
Listen, is 16 years old looking for porn and shit on a computer that my mom got for me. Cause yeah, my daughter wouldn't go on the internet looking for porn.
I can't hear what she's saying.
Yeah, I know. It's weird because I'm on the phone. I have the phone plugged into the jack. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. The way we do things here is weird, but it works for us. You know what I'm saying? Because I have you plugged directly into the Mac, so it records you directly into the Mac, and we're streaming this live. And this will be on Anchor.fm, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Quick question. How old were you when you got your first computer?
How old was I when I what?
When you got your first computer, she said.
I mean, it wasn't my computer, but my family got a computer back when it was like 2005. Was the first time?
Dang, I was actually pretty lucky as a kid. I had literally my own computer in my own bedroom. And my mom thought that I was just looking up fun stuff, and I'm looking... Yeah, no. I had no right having my own goddamn computer in my own goddamn bedroom at a young age.
You was a corrupted youth. That's what it is.
Off jump.
Nah, I mean, I had a phone, not like my own computer. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have my own room until I was like 17 when I moved out. You know?
You got siblings?
Yeah, I got a brother and a sister.
Are they older, younger, what?
They're both young. They're 13 and 15.
Oh, okay. And do you feel that you're a good role model for them?
Yes and no. Because I mean,
at least you honest. I love that about you. Fuck that.
Yeah, like yes and no. Yes, well, I don't know. What should I start with? No, because you know, I'm not the I'm not an angel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like a this. How can I explain this shit? Like I don't do everything the right way, or I don't do everything good per se. Like I have bad habits that I wouldn't want them to do. You know what I'm saying? But I say good because like I'm the type of nigga that, you know, I do something, I don't quit. I'm not a bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like and I want like my brother and my sister to see that and be like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? He's a solid nigga. You know? That's what I like to, you know, show. I go there when I visit them. I show them my fights and stuff, and I want to show them, and you know what I'm saying? Whatever they decide to do, they can do that too, you know?
That's good. That's good. It's good that you encourage your siblings. You know, I got siblings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a middle child though. Like my sisters are older, my brothers are younger.
Yeah.
So you know, it's kind of hard sometimes being that sibling, but you know, it's good to be there for your siblings. You know what I'm saying? Because family is important. Sometimes it can be full of shit, but you know, it's always good to be there for your family. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I only got like 3 family members. So. I got a super small family. I don't have, like I know everybody I know has like uncles and aunts everywhere. Like niggas is good in every state type shit. Like I'm the only person I know with like 3 family members.
That's what's up, yo. That's what's up. You just gotta, stick to the ones that are close to you and those that, make that relationship with you. You feel me?
Yeah, that's right.
So let me ask you a question. How did you get into like combat sports, like boxing and shit like that? Because I know you study other things, but like, how did you get into combat sports in general? Feel me?
That's an easy story to tell. I mean, like I said, I've been fighting since like the 1st grade. Like, I've been fighting niggas that live across the street from me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas are still in the hood. Like I be seeing them around. And there was this fight I had like in middle school. That made me really like the idea of boxing because I would use YouTube at that time. I would see like Manny Pacquiao fights and shit like that. And then there was this one fight I had, and I knocked the nigga out. It was like in 7th grade. I knocked him out, and then he had his hands over his head and shit. And I left him alone. Nigga cheek shot me afterwards type shit. I got mad and I'm like, fuck it. Like I wanna like I was watching this Pacquiao versus Margarito, and I just fell in love with it. Like I was like, yo, like I want to box now. And then my boy was telling me about this gym, and I could pay like this much and whatever. And I told my stepfather at the time, like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to train. And then I trained here and there up until like I joined like the underground shit because I never really had money like that to train religiously or be like a boxer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So as far as your ethnicity, what is your ethnicity? I know that's not a question many motherfuckers ask, but what's your ethnicity, nigga?
I'm Puerto Rican and half Cuban, although I don't really know my Cuban side. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you this thing? Oh, okay. All right. So, I got some Cuban cousins. That's a fact.
Yeah. Like I never, you know what I'm saying? That person wasn't present in my life at all. So I don't know my Cuban side or anything like that. Like for all I know, I have like brothers and sisters I don't know about type shit.
But you gotta be careful with that shit.
But basically, like I'm Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I grew up.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. It's good. It's good. It's good that. We support our own because oftentimes our own are the ones to tear us down or shoot us down, so to speak.
Yeah, that's true.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I feel like it's dumb. Like, like how can you be on your own side and be envious of others? Like, I never understood that. Like, I don't have envy in my heart, so for me, it's like. I can't look at someone and be like, yo, fuck that nigga just because he has something I don't have, Can never do that.
That's what's up.
It kind of sucks that a lot of people have that in them,
That's audio, hate. Audio is bad, bro. Audio is bad, man. Especially if you're trying to progress in your life, you know what I'm saying? You can't fucking hold hate in your heart and shit like that, because it ain't gonna work out for you very nice.
Hmm?
I said you can't hold hate in your heart because it ain't gonna work out for you very nice,
It's not, and I feel like a lot of people hold that type of like hate and envy because they're not confident within themselves. You know what I'm saying? They see somebody doing something that they can't do, but they feel threatened by it. This is why things like that happen. And when it's in the same camp or the same nationality, whatever you want to call it, it makes them more angry because it's like, wait, he's what I am. But I can't do what he's doing. Therefore, I feel threatened. Now I hate him. That's how it is. That's how it happens.
And that's lame, bro. That's really lame, actually. That's bullshit, you know, because people should just, you know, focus on what we have in common instead of what we have different, you know?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, let me ask you this, right? What weight do you fight at? Well, I know what weight you fight at, but tell the people.
Currently fight at heavyweight as much as I don't want to be a heavyweight.
Why not? What's wrong with being a heavyweight? What's wrong with being heavyweight?
Man, I mean, I just don't look like, how can I say, like, I wanna look better. Like, I don't feel like I look good as a heavyweight, and I definitely don't move the way I want to move as a heavyweight. Like, I feel like I'm swimming in water sometimes, you know. Not that I'm like fucking obese or anything like that, but it's like I know that if let's say I fight at 185, I'll be a monster. I'll be unstoppable, straight up. Like I move way quicker. I feel like I wouldn't get tired at all. Like, you know. That's how I feel like, and I look way better.
So that's the weight you hope to. Well, that's the weight you hope you aspire to fight at, correct? That's the weight you hope to fight at 185 eventually.
Yeah. I want to go down to 185, maybe 170 around there.
Yo, I was thinking about going to 170 myself, actually, doggy.
That's cool. That'd be lit. Like MMA, wrestling, like.
Nah, I want to link with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to link with you and the guys, and I want to just work out with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know, people got different skill sets, and we can trade techniques and shit like that. You know, that's always the beauty of like fucking hanging out with other fighters. You know what I'm saying? That they'll teach you shit that you don't know, and you can show them shit like, yo, my nigga, like do this like this, like.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Like I like doing, like I'm always like going to different groups of people that do shit. Like I train with them maybe for a day or two, like just to see what they doing, where they're at, and what I can learn from it. You know.
That's good. You gotta adapt to that style. You gotta be like water, like Bruce Lee. You feel me?
Hell yeah! It's like, and the more you learn, you just adding that shit to your arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be much more dangerous than you were before you went.
That's a fact, you know, and we had Lyte Burly on earlier. You know, he's like a sensei in the art of 52 blocks. I know you're familiar with the 52.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that system, and you know what it brings to the style of boxing?
I mean, well, 52 in boxing. I mean, there's maybe only a few moves.
Not even in boxing. Just in combat sports in general, brother.
52 block. It's a prison. It's a prison way of fighting, isn't it? It's confined space, checking people with elbows and shit like that, making sure you don't get hit. Is it not?
It's a lot more, I would say, but you know what I'm saying? I would suggest that, you know, people do more research on it. You know, that's why I brought like Lyte Burly on to, you know, spread awareness. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, me and my fiber and my being as a person and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we spoke about this when you came to support my show and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here to be, you know, nobody's doja or whatever. I'm out here to promote the sport and the love of the sport, and to link with like-minded individuals. You understand that you know, like what we do and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I like what I do. I know you like what you do.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what your reason is, but I just like competition. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm trying to be better than people, because in all actuality I'm not. But I like to see where my skills rank in addition to others, because like it's like, yo, if they doing this shit, maybe I can do that shit.
Yeah. With me, it's a number of things really. With me, it's most importantly is I like to win. Like I love to win. I don't like to lose. I will not lose. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go into every fight. I will not lose. I'm gonna destroy this person, and even if I don't destroy them, I still come home with the W. You know, that's my whole shit with that. And what else? You know, like, and also, yeah, for me, it's just basically winning and see how far I can get winning, like without losing. You know, that's my whole shit. And also to push myself to see what I can do, what I look like, how I'm looking. and just to live it as a lifestyle in general. Like fighting is a beautiful lifestyle to live. Not many people do it, you know, and it makes you like, it singles you out, you know, like you stand out in the room when you're a fighter. So that's just what it is for me, pretty much.
That's what's up. And so you and Bags, we spoke about this actually on the last episode with Chase and DJ. You know what I'm saying? And I mentioned it earlier, but I want to talk about not the relationship personally between you guys, because we spoke about that earlier and shit like that. I want to talk about professionally, because you know y'all are both very explosive fighters, and that's kind of what I appreciate about both of y'all. Like y'all niggas is like me. Y'all get in there with anybody. You're not scared. You know what I'm saying? You just ready to bear arms at all times, whether it be whatever. You know what I'm saying? Feet grappling, fists. If niggas got a headbutt, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me how you competing against him the first time changed your opinion of him. Because I saw the headbutt in the beginning. I was there. I'm like, I formed my opinion. I'm like, yo, this nigga Garek is disrespectful.
Nah, here's the thing. This is the reason why, and not many people notice why I did that. We both had masks on, correct? So his mask was more dense than get a Punisher mask. That shit was made out of fucking concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a flimsy Purge mask, and when we was doing the face-off, you know, I don't care about that, but he kept trying, like the mask was starting to break. I felt it creaking. It was coming. He was pushing it down, and I gave him a nudge to let him know, like, yo, get off my mask, and he kept nudging harder on my mask. So I'm like, yo, fuck out of here. You know, I headbutted him to let him know, like, don't break my mask now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna fight anyway. That's why I did that. Yeah. It wasn't nothing personal. I wasn't angry or nothing. It was just like, yo, like I can't take my mask off and tell him, yo, don't break my. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things that you just got to do it to do it.
Nah, you definitely a showman, bro. You definitely a showman. Both of y'all are definitely showmans. You know what I'm saying? I think what I saw was reminiscent of professional wrestling. You feel me? To be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it's interesting how that y'all can keep the professionals and the personal shit separate, because a lot of niggas can't.
Yeah. It's that is so true. Like most of the shit he tells me just didn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? It's just the idea of no matter what he says, I still truly deep down inside believe I can destroy him. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and it's just. Give me a second. I'm getting into it. Yeah, Michelle. Thank you. But yeah, it's just deep down inside when you know you can win. You know, it don't matter what they say, and a lot of people they easily get frustrated when somebody says something. You know, I just don't, and apparently he don't either. Like we just masters of shit talking.
But that's always entertaining, though.
Yeah, because we knew we had to make it entertaining to the crowd, but at the same time, he made it personal first. So it's like I had to fire back, you know.
I feel you. I mean, you know, sometimes the personal jabs are not like super personal. You know what I'm saying? They're just personal to give it the, I guess to say the to make it spicy.
Yeah. So it was first. I didn't really intended to be that way. Like I didn't really care about the shit talking aspect because I didn't think it was necessary because I was cool with him. But then he made like a personal whole podcast about me, like, and I'm like, wait, hold the fuck up, you gotta run that shit back, like, fuck out of here. And then I had to say something, and then it got personal, but it just became more of like a video game almost. Like, who could say more personal shit that hits harder than the other person? And that's what it turned into. Until the day of the fight.
So, I know you fuck with Chase and Knuckle Up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's how we, you know, are connected.
The what?
I said that's how we're connected because I came through the day you were fighting and I came to perform and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's how we're connected. How do you feel about the whole movement and what's your relationship with Chase?
I mean, I feel like just underground fighting in general is cool, and I feel like the movement is necessary. It's necessary to have these type of things in the city, because things they grow and then they turn into their own thing. And my relationship with Chase, I mean, right now, it's cool. Like I'm not that close to him, but I'm close to him enough where like if he wants me to go somewhere, he calls me, lets me know like, yo, you trying to go out fight these guys in another state? I copy, boom, I'm with it. Whatever, it's like on a it's cool.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And I see he's doing things, and everybody has their own thing that they're promoting and getting into and putting out there and shit. So, is there anything you would like to put out there? You know what I'm saying? Like any message you would like to promote, or like a brand or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what this show is all about. It's all about plugging things. You know what I'm saying? It's all about giving people a platform. And we talk every now and then, you know what I'm saying? And, you came to support my show and and I'm going to tell you on there that I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you ain't have to come up, you know what I'm saying? You ain't have to come up and we spoke extensively, throughout the whole evening and shit. And with this whole underground, Fight Club thing going and COVID and shit, how do you feel the game is gonna evolve? like professionally, amateur and underground, because they're not allowing in most places in the United States to assemble, in large crowds and things like that.
Yeah.
So how do you think that's gonna affect the fight game in general, not only in the professional and the amateur, but in the underground as well?
I mean, it's gonna make everything more difficult, isn't it? I mean, it's gonna be less opportunities to get places to do it. There's gonna be higher risk for being raided and fined and all types of shit. So, for right now, I guess both any fight club in New York and even Knuckle Up, they're gonna it's gonna be like, what? How can I say this? Niggas ain't really gonna be doing any type of shows anytime soon. Because it's going to be too difficult. It's going to delay everything. This is why we're going like out of state and stuff like that to states where it's not that serious, because it's the only way Knuckle Up could keep active while the shutdown is going on here in New York.
Okay. And recently at the show y'all just went to, I saw Reggie Barnett over there, who's a bare knuckle FC fighter, and he was out there, judging and things like that, and I saw he was doing photo ops with people and things like that, and that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, I think there's a disconnect with the fans, because they don't understand that that the professionals and the amateurs and the underground people have a relationship with each other, that they study each other. You know what I'm saying? And they look at each other.
Mm-hmm.
The professionals and the undergrounds and the amateurs, they all have a relationship with each other, because we fought recently, when I fought, even like the promoter I fought for knew about the underground leagues and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that that's a positive thing?
Definitely, because it gives those like in the underground who want to take it further, like I do, like myself, I want to be a world champ, you know what I'm saying? So it gives us more of like a platform to be viewed and like opportunities to actually take shit to the next level. Not many times you get that. Let's say doing amateur boxing, for example. It's harder to be my fault to be seen and stuff when you got like platforms like, let's say, Mighty Mouse or Knuckle Up, where a lot of people attend these events. You got fights like, for example, the ones me and Bags, where it's like it brings a lot of people attention, and then you got guys who got plugs with bare knuckle boxing and all that stuff. Like people just like the idea of underground fighting more, and it puts shine on guys that are in these fights because they're not professional, they're not amateur, and when you see somebody who doesn't train do good in a fight, you start to think, yo, like I want to train this guy, or yo, I want to see what this guy looks like against an amateur or against a pro. And then people start speculating and shit like that. That's why it's good to have like underground joints in this world of combat.
Alright. So let me this has been a long interview, so I'm gonna end it with this. Is there anything you want to plug before you go? And is there a message you want to leave not only to the fans but to the youth and to anybody watching and listening and things like that? Talk to me. What's the word?
I mean, off the top of my head, I don't really know. What I could say is, at least from my part, anybody who follows me or whatever, just know that I ain't never quitting. I'm coming in strong for the next fights. All I have is winning on my mind. And for anybody else, that wants to be a fighter and stuff like that, train, start getting out there, so start doing it. And never quit. You know what I'm saying? Simple.
Yo, wiser words never spoken. You know what I'm saying? My opinion of you was different when we met, and I appreciate the fact that you took your time out of your evening to come and talk to me on my podcast. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate you.
No, but that's a fact. No problem, bro. Anytime.
And I appreciate your heart and determination, and your love for the sport, and that's what we celebrate on here. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things we celebrate hard on here, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck in your upcoming endeavors. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it moving forward.
We'll be back in the next minute.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving forward, and love is love. You know what I'm saying? And just keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Oh yeah, same with you, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Take it easy, Garek.
We'll be right back
Peace.
after these messages.
Bye.
Cool interview. Second segment, or rather the third segment, because we had Natasha, Ramos, Lyte Burly, and Garek from Knuckle Up. Long ass interviews. My weed is running low. My wine is running low. My energy running low. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy, Mel the Lethal Weapon, Mel Gibson, the Blind Fury. You know what I'm saying? Mel Ramos, along with
Lexa Rose, aka Obi-Wan Kenobi, aka Super Duper Saiyan, aka
The Ring Queen, Lexa Rose!
This is your boy, Mel the Blind Fury.
We will see you on the next podcast.
Another day, another story told. Can't put a price on my life, I never sell my soul. No, back it up, it's another soul. Never stop.
Leroy Jenkins!